So this is actually not bad, this position. So I stress the importance of not being in the building. The rules are somewhat different for Zenyatta because he has such limited options. So for Lucio, because he has the ability to be elevated and in wide open spaces, that's where he needs to be because that's always the best place. But Zenyatta doesn't have that option. So his main focus is cover and good positioning on the ground. He pretty much has to be on the ground at all times, so you have to find the best position on the ground. Using this room, that's actually a really good room for Zenyatta because it actually has a health pack right behind him. Right? So he's actually kind of like capping that health pack. That's really good position for him. And he can easily weave in and out of line of sight. And he's such a squishy character anyway that anyone that could kill him in that room could probably kill him out in the open anyway. He'd be using cover pretty much the same way. Right, he doesn't have any mobility that gets restricted by him being in that room, like a Lucio, right? He's as immobile in a room as he is outside, you know. And he uses that doorway as line of sight, like he'd use like the side of a building as line of sight. So there isn't really anything really wrong with being in a room, especially since he's cleared it. Like he's cleared that room. It's secure, right? Everyone's outside that room. Now, if he was just walking into the room. No enemies there. I mean, no teammates have gone through that room, and it was an empty part of the map. Then that'd be more questionable and more dangerous because an enemy could be in there who could set a trap, right? But yeah, his team had cleared out that room, so that was actually a good place to be, especially with that health pack right behind him. It was a small health pack. He was 75 health, and he respawns every 10 seconds. But Zenyatta only has 150 health, and 100 of that is shield. So you take that health pack, all your health is back. All your health has been regenerated, and you can regain your shields over time. So let's focus. So rooms aren't as bad for Zenyatta, especially if you clear them out beforehand. If your team has cleared out that side of the map, which they actually did. But if you're like walking into a room when it's not clear, where you don't know that it's clear. Still very dangerous, but less dangerous. Zenyatta has very few options in the first place.